Hey everyone, it's me, Kitty, and if you're wondering why this sounds like butt, it's because I'm literally recording this on my phone, just like I did a couple years ago when I wanted to update people on my status and I didn't have things up and running yet. But this time I'm doing a phone thingy for a different reason. My computer is down for the count. Like, it won't turn on even. Won't boot up. No power, nothing. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I'm not sure how to explain what happened because I'm actually not sure what happened. We think when the battery backup the computer was plugged into had a malfunction and it literally just freaked out. It was beeping like crazy and whatever motors in it were whirring really loudly. Whatever happened to the battery backup, we're thinking it surged the computer. Something happened, it surged the computer, and either the power supply burned out or something worse happened. We're really hoping the hard drives were not affected. We're crossing our fingers, but this requires someone who knows more about computers than I do to pull it apart and take a look at it, as it's a desktop PC, not a laptop. So it can be, have the case taken off and actually properly looked at. But that requires my stepdad finding the time and ability to sit down and run proper diagnostics on it. And if he can't figure out what it is, then I have to lug that thing to a computer repair shop and have them run diagnostics and try to figure it out. And hopefully it's a easy fix. But not the end of the world. I have a new rig, a brand new rig that I custom built for me a few months ago. I've just been putting off booting it up and loading my programs onto it. I booted up a few times to load the operating system and just the bare bones what it needs to run. But I haven't loaded any of my proper software onto it yet. And even once I do so, I'll be able to make new stuff, hopefully, once I get my proper programs on there and everything situated. But all my old stuff is still on the hard drives in the old PC. And if anything happened to those hard drives, if there's a failure or whatever, then there's stuff on there I probably won't be able to recover, which would be a problem. So a bunch of stuff that were, works in progress, nope. Won't be able to finish those anytime soon, probably. Not unless I can get the files moved over onto the new PC. But hopefully once I have things up and running on the new rig, I should be good to go in terms of new stuff. Hopefully. Hopefully the computer will cooperate because it's a new computer. I haven't got to feel it out yet. It doesn't know me. I don't know it. We got to get through the early stages of the relationship, We got to establish a connection between me and this new computer. It's got to get to know my habits and everything, and I need to know exactly everything it's capable of. So there is that. So please be patient, as even once I do get the software loaded, I need, to get myself back into gear with my schedule with how I make content. Not schedule per se, but in terms of how I wake up in the morning and record before dawn and do stuff like that. Because while the computer's been down, I've been sleeping in. Well, sleeping in for me, which means waking up more like between 6 and 8 in the morning instead of at 3 in the morning. So that's sleeping in for me. But yeah, so I got to get back into the swing of things. So it may take a little bit of time. As for streaming, again, once I get the software on the new computer, I'll be able to stream, but I have to go talk to the people I got my models from, see if they can't resend me the files, because I have some backed up on a Google Drive, some stuff, but nothing new, because I'm an idiot and forgot to do that. So I'll need to go back to the people who rigged and made 3D models and everything, be like, please, can you resend it to me? My computers are down and I need stuff for the new computer. Wah. So hopefully they'll be cool and chill and understand and get me my models over so I can do my VTuber streams again. And hopefully my VTuber streams will be less laggy because it's a newer, hopefully faster computer. I was told by the person who helped me build it that it's going to be faster because my previous desktop, the one that died, is an HP Omen, and it was a pre-built one I just got as a package deal. This new one, everything's from scratch. There's a whole different parts in it. It's a Frankenstein computer. So I've been informed that with the processor and the memory and everything, it should run a whole lot faster. So here is hoping that my streams won't be super laggy anymore. They'll probably still lag a little bit as I run VPNs and everything. And the connection where I live, the internet isn't the best. But it shouldn't be as extreme as it's been with people noticing, like, yeah. So hopefully it won't lag super hard when I play games on it. Because I noticed it lags the worst when I play heavy games on it. It's terrible. But it's better than, like, not being able to stream at all, right? Right? Yeah. So that's that with the streams. I'll be able to stream again once I get that situated. And if you're like, but Kitti, what about your laptop? My laptop is slow. Despite being a gaming laptop, it's like a bare bones gaming laptop. And it's really not meant for VTuber streaming. I bet it would work if I just pointed a camera at myself and played easy games on it. I'm sure it could handle that. But VTuber stuff, no. It gets slow. It gets hot. I have a scar on my lap from streaming with that laptop on my lap to prove it, how hot it gets. It burned me, and I have a scar from it. So, yeah, I'm not gonna risk making another computer explode just to make content and streams. That would not be a good thing. I just have the laptop mostly for travel anyway. In case I gotta go somewhere and I need to, like, properly check email, or I need to boot something up, or I go somewhere and they give me a thumb drive and I need to move files over. That sort of stuff, stuff you can't always do on a phone. But I can record this on a phone, and I can kind of edit this on a phone. So there's that. I can't clean up this audio on a phone. Don't have my good software for cleaning up this audio. It's why it's going to sound like crackly butt probably. But at least I can link it to a picture, make it a video, and get that on YouTube. So that's a thing I can do with my phone. Yee! And if you're waiting on a commission, I can't work on it. I can't commission if I don't have files to work with. So even once I get my new PC fully up and running, software loaded, and I figure it out, and I'm able to start recording and doing stuff again, does mean I can get back to commissions right away. Because if I have works in progress saved on my old computer, I would like to get those taken care of and moved on to the new computer and not have to start from scratch. Because my friends who have commissions they're waiting on, if I start from scratch, it's going to take even longer for me to do it for you. Because I have to go back through my notes, see who wants what, re-record, do the basics of editing to the audio again, just go through all the steps again. It's going to be a hassle if I have to do everything from scratch again. Which I might if the hard drives were affected at all. So, cross your fingers that the hard drives are fine, and I can just easily, copy them over to the new computer once I get everything diagnosed on the old computer. And I don't have to do a bunch of stuff for people from scratch. So, cross your fingers. If you are waiting on a commission, email me, but don't ask, is it done yet? Because computer down. Can't say if it's done or not, because it's not. My computer's dead. Can't work on it. Can't finish anything if it's dead. And I can't send anything if I can't get to the files. So, that's a thing. Just poke me so I know you're still waiting, and I can make notes as to who is still waiting and who is not. Because there's people I've sent stuff to who never even acknowledge that they got their files or not. And I've poked them a few times saying, hey, did you get this? Can I not worry about it anymore? So, yeah. If I have sent you something, check to make sure I've sent you something, and let me know if you've received it or not. As are people still waiting, just ping me on my email, and I will make a note that you're still waiting, and I will let you know directly. Computer's down. Files may be destroyed or lost or corrupted. I may have to do things from scratch, so it's going to take a while. Just hold your horses. And if any of you had a set deadline for me, which a couple people did, I'm very sorry. I probably won't get it done by your deadline, especially if you had an early June deadline. So, sorry, I did not expect my computer to just stop working. That was not a thing I had planned. I knew it was having problems because it was crashing my programs and streams were crashing and games weren't loading. So I knew it was having some issues, but I wasn't expecting it to just implode and then just hit a state where it won't even turn on. So I wasn't expecting that to happen. So it's a bit of a predicament. Bit of a predicament indeed. But, everybody, at least I have a new computer already, so I don't have to, be, crying and whining on the internet, e-begging for cash to scroll away to either repair the old computer or get a new one, because knowing my luck, the fix to the computer won't be simple as a new power supply, which, if I get it directly from the manufacturer, is only $100 with a warranty. It's probably something even worse. The motherboard is probably fried, because that's just my luck. And if anything like the last motherboard in a computer that got fried, that's $800. I ain't got money like that. I'm a broke bitch. I am broke. Especially because it's the end of the month. I always get broke by the end of the month. It's just how my life is. Because I pay all my bills at the beginning of the month and the middle of the month. Sucks being an adult, y'all. Especially when you're an older adult. Being an adult sucks. And having a bird sucks. I don't know if you can hear my bird. But something's got her going, and she's being obnoxious. The dog's probably outside, or she sees the neighbor's dog through the window and has to inform everybody that there's something outside. But if she wasn't by the window, she'd be even more unhappy, so it's a lose-lose situation for everybody here in terms of noise. Anybody want a bird? If you live in America, as in United States of America, and you would like a pet parrot who is 20 years old, very ornery, but may bond to you. Who knows if she likes you. Get in touch, because this parrot was not meant for a family with kids. She tries to bite the kids and has chased the kids when they've gone too close to her territory, as we call it, the area around her enclosure. So she's not meant for a family with little kiddos. And we don't think she's very happy. So if any of you, are just adults living by yourself, no plans on kids, no kids in the household, you're just vibing, and you like a bird, hit me up. Maybe we'll make something happen. Reach a situation that's best for the bird and best for everybody else. Because we really don't want to have to just give her up to, a foster thing for birds or whatever, because then there's no guarantee she'd have a new home, and that'd be very sad. So yeah, that's another thing we're dealing with, is a very ornery, grouchy, bitey parrot. If you want to know more about the bird and you're actually interested, email me, hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Discord. And please follow me on Twitter. That's the fastest way to know when things are going on, like my computer's down or I'm having other issues. I usually tweet it first. So if you want to be up to date in terms of content, in terms of anything, please follow my Twitter. Link is in the description box. I'd really appreciate it. Follow my Kitti Twitter if you just want to know about YouTube stuff and stuff I do for this. Follow Orky's Twitter if you also want to know what's going on with my Twitch streams and that sort of thing. I'd really appreciate it. So, and if you're a patron, hoping for more Patreon content, there's probably nothing left this month. I got everything that I was going to put out this month put out pretty much. So sorry about that. Again, I wasn't expecting my computer to die, which again means like probably no Patreon stream either. It's very sucky pants. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I might rig something up for my phone if I don't get my computer situated by the weekend. We'll see. We shall see. But thank you to those of you who have pledged my Patreon last month. There's been quite a few of you. I really deeply appreciate it. Your support means a lot to me. Well, support in general means a lot to me. So if you've subscribed, That's support. If you've liked my videos, that's been support. If you've commented, that's support, because all those three things help with engagement, which helps get my stuff in the algorithm, especially because I'm not monetized anymore. I got kicked out of the partner program, and I have no plans to try to rejoin because it's stupid. So yeah, with that being a thing, I'm not as active in the algorithm because the algorithm likes videos it can monetize. So your engagement helps get things in the algorithm, which helps new people see my stuff and join the community. So there's that. But if you've gone the extra mile and joined the Patreon, thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Because I know, unlike some other people's Patreons, my tier prices are a little bit higher. Because I personally believe in, quality of everything than quantity. In terms of just the stuff I do that's extra. And because people have been complaining about leaks, and I fortunately, knock on wood, if I had wood nearby, haven't had very many leaks. So that's been good. Other people's leaks are another Tuesday for them. So yeah. And I'd like to think it's because of how I have my tiers arranged on Patreon. It makes people think twice before they decide to just toss stuff out there. Like, is it really worth it? So, thank you if you joined the Patreon. And thank you if you joined my Fansly. I'm trying my best to be more active on there in terms of, posting content and streaming. I have a couple of photo shoots booked that I'm going to be posing for in, cosplay and not cosplay. So, you have those pictures and videos to look forward to. I'll post a few, safe for work ones on, Instagram and Twitter. Give you a little bit of a taste, but the really spicy ones are only on Fansly. So if you like IRL naughty content, join my Fansly. And you're serious about the naughty content. It's not just lewd cosplay that you could see on Instagram for free, or just slightly worse that can't go on Instagram. I mean, I've been in the adult industry since 2009, I think it was, when I first started doing stuff. 2008, 2009. So I've been in the adult industry a long time. I have quite a library of content. Hardcore and softcore. So if you're interested in IRL naughty stuff involving moi, and you're over 18, consider joining my Fansly. It's not linked anywhere on here. You have to go to my Twitter to find the link, because YouTube does not allow links to platforms like that anymore. I'm surprised people can still link to their OnlyFans, to be honest. Because I would have thought YouTube would make that assumption that OnlyFans have naughty stuff on it and not allow people to link to it. So, I don't know. It's what it is. I just know when I've tried to link to Fansly, YouTube got real butthurt and threatened to strike me. So, that's the thing. So yes, again, if you'd like to support this channel and you want extra audios, not safe for work audios, fun artwork, exclusive interactive streams where I actually hang out with you guys and really just chit-chat back and forth and do dumb stuff on camera, because I do IRL streams, not VTuber streams for Patreon. If you're interested in all of that kind of stuff and just be able to access me directly, because I have a Patreon-only Discord server that's small, more intimate, it's a bit nicer than the bigger servers. If you want all that kind of access, join the Patreon. Starts at $1. And not safe for work stuff starts at $10, which I know sounds kind of high, but I think that's cheaper than a Netflix subscription now. So put it that way, it's cheaper than Netflix now. And you get to support a creator directly instead of a giant company. So that's the thing to consider. If you want to support and want IRL, naughty stuff, join the Fansly. There's no more discount on my Fansly because I only had it up for my birthday. My birthday is over. And thank you, those of you who wish me a happy birthday. And thank you to those of you who donated to my Ko-fi for my birthday or sent me a gift from my Throne wish list. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Love ya. And just thank you all for the, the well wishes to begin with. Really appreciate you. So yeah, because my birthday's over, the discount promotion on Fansly is gone. But there's lots of new stuff coming and a lot of stuff already up there. I have over 1,000 pictures and 70 videos so far, and just more coming. So consider joining the Fansly. If you want to get not safe for work audios a la carte, where you just only get a couple or one at a time, I have a Gumroad, which is a store for selling digital things, sometimes with an adult nature. So you can get naughty audios individually based on just what you like, depending on like what characters you like or situations. You can just scroll through there. I don't have every NSFW audio I've ever made on there. I have between 50 and 80, I think. I know at least probably 50. I haven't counted, but I've done a lot more than that. So feel free to peruse the Gumroad. Again, you have to be over 18. You have to be over 18 for Patreon. You have to be over 18 for Fansly. You have to be over 18 for Gumroad. And the link to my Gumroad is on my main website, kittyminxasmr.com. Because again, YouTube gets pissy over links to Gumroad for some reason. And I don't know why, but they get really pissy about it. And they threaten strikes, so I can't link to that on YouTube either. So you can find pretty much anything on my website, kittyminxasmr.com. I have links to everything on there. If you want a nice little hub to find all my stuff, just, again, go to kittyminxasmr.com. That also has information about custom commissions. If you're curious about that, be sure to read the whole page about custom commissions, including my terms, so you're not blindsided by anything. Please. Because a lot of questions I get asked about customs can be answered just by reading the terms on my website. And it's very easy to find. Just click custom content on my website. Everything's right there in plain text. You can even read it on your phone. So, yeah. And if you just want to support the channel and not worry about any content, you can have a Ko-fi. You can just literally buy me a coffee. Just send a few bucks so I can feel my caffeine addiction. And all of that goes to support me directly, because if you see ads on my content, that's YouTube, not me. Because YouTube now has the power to put ads on content, whether that channel's in the partner program or not. And if they're not in the partner program, they don't see that revenue. So if you see ads on my content, I'm seeing a red penny of that. So there's that. I'm not monetizing YouTube. I get nothing from streams on here, nothing from videos. You can support me on Twitch, Orky VTuber. On Twitch, ORKI VTuber. And when I'm able to, I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard US time. So you can do a Twitch sub or dono or anything like that. Again, it all means a lot to me. It all goes a long way to support the channel. Because I can't work my other job right now because coronavirus is still a thing. And I have some interpersonal issues with the industry right now, so I'm not able to do as much adult content shoots as I was able to do before, mostly because of coronavirus and me not wanting to travel a whole lot. And the other adult job I was doing, I just don't want to do, because that requires even more than just shooting photos and videos. And again, I don't want to travel much, because I have a track record of not having COVID so far. I'd rather not get it or be a carrier of it and spread it to the rest of my household, especially the kids. So, nada. And please, if you can, if you have listened this far, wish my youngest kiddo, little fox, a happy birthday. She turns 2 on June 2nd, so please wish her happy birthday, because she's a cute little fox. She's my sweet little foxy doxy. And maybe when I can stream again, I'll pull her on stream so you can at least hear her. You won't be able to see her because I don't show my kids' faces online, really, aside from personal group chats with family, but that's neither here nor there. I don't show my kids' faces online, but you could hear her say hi and babble and whatnot. So yes, little fox's birthday is on June 2nd. She's very cute. She's so big now. Remember when she was a little baby when I just had her and I came back to YouTube? Now she's almost 2. Now she is 2, pretty much. Time flies. They grow so fast. It makes me sad. Time just goes by. Anyway, I don't want to be sad now. No time for sadness. Alright, that's about it. I'll get back to content and get back to streams as soon as possible. But right now, computer's down for the count. I can't do anything just yet. And I need help getting things situated. So I have to wait on help from other people. So, thank you for watching this. If you happen to be staring at the screen, thank you for listening. Your support means a lot to me. Be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed, because I've noticed on my analytics, half the people who watch my content aren't subscribed. It's if you're watching my content anyway, just subscribe. Stuff will show up in your feed. Makes things so much easier. Give things a like. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions as to what to do about the computer situation. or just in general, you just want to say hi. And if you want to know more about the bird, leave a comment. And I will see you all in the next either stream or video, whatever I can do first. Love you all. Be safe, be well, and stay awesome. Mwah. Mwah. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Nya, nya. Ada, ada.